Hello, and welcome to our channel. A special welcome to all our subscribers. Thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you're always up to date with our latest videos. Bill of materials or BOM features provide powerful tools for managing production and planning processes. Let us watch how to create it.
In Dynamics 365. We're starting from the main dashboard, and I'm going to navigate to the navigation pane and open up the Product and Information Management module. I'll go to Bills of Materials and Formulas and select Bills of Materials. On this page, you'll see a list of all of the bills of materials that are created in the application for this company. You'll click New in the Action pane to create the new bill of material, and we'll want to identify the new BOM. Next, I'll select the site I'm creating this bill of material for. Then I'll assign the item group. This will define main accounts we are posting to for different types of transactions. Now I'll set up the bill of material lines. I'll click New in the Bill of Material Lines Fast tab and specify the first item number for the BOM. Now you can specify a specific variant by selecting Configuration, Size, Color, or Style if this item number is set up as a product master. I'll scroll over on the line and we can see the warehouse that has been defined based off of the item default. We can then enter the quantity for this line and define additional information. Here in the per series field, you can enter the number of units which this quantity applies for. We'll say for one of this line. You can then select the configuration group if applicable, and we can see the type of line this is. Here in item type, we can hover over the icon and see that this is an item type of item. This is defined when the item is set up. You can continue to enter additional lines for this bill of material by clicking New in the BOM Lines Fast tab. I have added 2 additional lines to this BOM. If I scroll over, we can see the details, the quantity per series, and additional information. You can select each line of the bill of material and view the line details. Here I can specify additional information, like if I'm using subroutes, a specific vendor account, and subcontracting. I can also specify a valid period. You can specify the from and to date to say that this line is only valid between a specific date. On the Setup tab, you can see that we have the quantity and per series specified. This is coming from the line. We can also set up things like constant and variable scrap. So for instance, if you have constant scrap at the line level and it needs to be calculated as such, you can enter your constant scrap here in the constant scrap field. This scrap is used to calculate the adjusted consumption of the raw material on the BOM lines. You can also enter your variable scrap at the line level as well. Here you might enter something like 10% for this line. This scrap is used to calculate corrected usage of raw material on the BOM lines. In addition, you can specify the type of rounding up you're using and enter specific measurements if this line requires specific height, width, depth, density, or constants. I'll scroll up to the top of the page and select Header. Here I can specify the BOM versions for this bill of material. I would use a BOM version, for example, if I need to set up a bill of material for a product variant that is going to be produced. What's nice about using these BOM versions is you can set up these versions to have a specific valid period, specific quantity, site, or dimensions. So here under BOM versions, I can specify the item number, and then I can scroll over, specify the product variant, and I can also specify the valid from and to date. So I could say that this is valid from the first of the year to the end of the year. I can say that I'm creating a specific version for a specific quantity. So I can have a from quantity of 500. Then I might have another bill of material that we use for a different quantity. Last, we'll need to ensure to activate both the BOM version and the bill of material. You can see on the BOM version fast tab that this is not active nor has it been approved. So we'll go ahead and do this by clicking Approval in the BOM versions fast tab. I'll select who this has been approved by. I can also say I want to go ahead and approve the bill of materials at the same time, so I don't have to do this twice. I'll say yes and click OK. I'll then need to make this active. I'll select Activate, and we can see that the active check mark is now checked and this bill of material version can be used. I'll now switch over to the line view and I can see that this bill of material has been approved. This bill of material is now ready to be used.